Good morning, this is Rich, this is the Suffolk Crunch, and I am looking dog tired. It was a late show last night. Got home about, I think it was about 2:30. Yeah, M3 on the way, get in the bin. That has got to be one of the worst roads in England, absolutely dreadful. But what wasn't dreadful last night was Ipswich Town's performance. We got a much needed win. It's probably a little bit too late, but it was a fantastic night. Anyway, as it was a fantastic night, let's go wild on the like total. Let's go for 500 likes. So if you're watching this video and you like it, smash the like button, smash the subscribe, because obviously we're trying to hit next port of call 8.5k. So there's probably quite a few of you out there who actually don't subscribe. It's totally free, so jump on it. Anyway, the weather is absolutely beautiful, and I've got bloody hell, look at them bags for lives. Woo, look at them bags. Anyway, let's get into it. Last night, Town went to the Vitality. Europe, Bournemouth were looking at European football, so they obviously needed to get back on the winning run. I think they hadn't won for 4. Obviously lost on Sunday in the FA Cup to Manchester City, and obviously Town hadn't played for 18 days since the 4-2 home defeat to Nottingham Forest, which was very, very disappointing. Obviously Wolves had won last night, they'd made the gap to 12, so it was yeah, the fat lady is literally warming up her vocal cords for this morning. Maybe she isn't. Anyway, there was 6 changes to Kieran McKenna's lineup. There were some injuries. We lined up with Alex Palmer in the nets. Axel Tuanzebe was back at right back. Dar O'Shea moved into the middle, so Wolfie dropped out alongside Cameron Burgess, who come back. Leif Davis, he was out, so Connor Townsend dropped in at left back. Leif's got a bit of a thigh issue, spoke to his brother, so that's disappointing. Centre midfield, the skipper Sam Morsey was back in the team. Calvin Phillips has got some, I think he had 20 stitches, didn't he, after the Forest game. He was on the bench. He was alongside the Rolls Royce Jens Kajust. Ben Johnson was on the right. Julio Enciso. Nathan Broadhead, more about him very soon. Liam Delap leading the line. So there was no Clivert for Bournemouth, which was a positive for Town. But yeah, if you haven't been to the Vitality, it's a very, very small stadium. I think that was just under 12,000. It's very, very friendly. We went in the fan zone, had paella before the game. I've never had paella at a football game. Well, definitely not in England. Boys had a lovely stone-baked pizza. It was, yeah, just really friendly. It was a really lovely evening. Met up with Hawks down there with his little girl, so shout out to him. See Colin in the fan zone. He's obviously down there for a few days. He had a few beers. Colin was lively last night, but he was very, very happy at the end, like all of us. But yeah, Town kicked off. Wasn't a lot in the game, really. I thought Bournemouth were really, really poor, especially first half. There was just one chance where we played out from, obviously, the goal kick. Bad pass into Morsey. Got cleared off the line by Dar O'Shea, who literally last night headed and kicked everything. Didn't think his distribution was that good, and that's why he wasn't my man of the match. I will tell you who my man of the match was, obviously, at the end of the review. But he was excellent. His defensive play was very, very good last night. But Town, 34 minutes, we got in front. And CCO picks the ball up, drives at their defenders. It was the first time, really. It's been a bit frustrating up to that stage that he actually got his head up, plays the ball into Broadhead, sends, is it Hoyson, the number 2 with the gloves? Not sure why you're wearing gloves, pal. It was April, it wasn't that cold. Sends him to the shops. Toe poke through Kepa's legs, 1-0 to Town. And that's the way we went in at half time, and it was a very good performance. You thought we 1-0 up here. Bournemouth haven't really threatened that much. Can we keep it going second half? Because this is one of Town's main problems. We don't really play for 90 minutes. And we always knew that we're going to probably need another goal in the second half, which we got. I think it was in about 60 minutes. They obviously made a change at half time. I think it's Adam come on the right, American, for Adam Smith, who's only just come back. Palmer, great save first couple of minutes of the second half, tipped it over the crossbar, and they were obviously on the front foot a little bit more. They'd had a bit of probably a rocket from Areola at half time, but they were playing a very, very high line, and I'm thinking if Town can get this right here, get that final ball, we could have a bit of success. And it's a lovely goal from Town. We play out from the back. Caduce switches it to Liam Delap. If you watch the Sky, the guy who's there watching it for Sky, he's got absolutely no idea he said it's a hopeful punt. He said it was I can't remember what he said. It was cross the ball in. I think he might have said in Cecil. It was obviously Connor Townsend, but yeah, Delap down the left channel, Connor Townsend on the overlap, and he just plays him a perfect pass. Doesn't have to break his stride, but he doesn't watch the ball. Delap, he gets on his bike. Connor picks him out, probably about 14 yards out, and he absolutely laces it beyond Kepa. Took the goal net up. If Kepa had got out of the way, he'd have put him in the goal with it, as I duck under some trees. But yeah, it made it 2-0, and it was probably what Town deserved. But then we went to sleep, and well, immediately, I think it was about 30 seconds later, there was a VAR. Semenya went down, ref gave a penalty. It was overturned because it was outside the area. And then we obviously give him a route back into the game. Ben Johnson, it was a poor clearance. Palmer saves it, and it's stuck in the net. So it's 2-1. Evan Nielsen with the goal. And then I don't really think they ever really were bashing the door down, and I wasn't really sitting there thinking, blimey, looks like we can concede at every attack. I thought we done quite well. We made some subs, which I don't really think helped us. If I'm honest, I wouldn't have took Delap off because I thought he was having a lot of success, and I probably wouldn't have took Enciso off. Broadhead went off, looked a bit tired. Obviously we brought Jack Clark, Jack Taylor, George Hurst on. A little bit later, Sammy Morsey went off and Calvin Phillips come on, and then right at the end, Ben Johnson off for Jayden Philogene, who give a cheap free kick away right in the last knock-ins. But we managed to survive that, and it's a victory. It's victory number 4, and I see a lot of people now, is the Great Escape on? Can we do it? No. Here's my simple answer. We're still not going to stay up. We're 9 points behind. Given Wolves' goal difference, that's 10. So that's really 4 games where we've got to get 4 wins, and Wolves have not got to get a point. And it's very unlikely with 8 games to go. I know football, you never know. So you just got to keep hoping. And obviously we play Wolves on Saturday at home. So if we could win that game and take it to 6 points, you do never know. But I think if you're a betting man, you're not going to put a lot of money on Ipswich Town being a Premier League football team next season. It was just, I'd take that game in isolation. It's a great away day. The fans, I think there was 1,300 of us, made a really, really good noise last night. Really enjoyed it. Got behind the lads, and it's nice that we got rewarded. You know, you drive a lot of miles, spend a lot of time on the road. I think away from home this season, I think we've performed pretty well, if I'm being honest. It's just the home form's been absolutely dreadful. I mean, who would have thought that Town would only have 1 victory this season? So it is what it is. But yeah, getting back to my man of the match. My man of the match, O'Shea was outstanding. Townsend was outstanding. I'm going to give it to Cameron Burgess. I thought he was really, really good last night. And he's really good. This is where he's better than Jacob Greaves at the minute. Not just his defending, but when he gets on that ball and he passes them balls down the line, he plays it perfectly to whoever's down there, like your fullback. They don't have to break stride. So Cameron Burgess is my man of the match, closely followed by Connor Townsend and Dar O'Shea. I thought them 3 probably our best players. I thought Alex Palmer was decent in goal, very, very safe. But yeah, it was a good all-round display. Delap with his 11th for the season, Broadhead with his first goal in the Premier League, which is very, very nice for him, and he done the fist pump at the end, which was great. And yeah, just a positive performance from Town. We head into Wolves on Saturday, hoping we can get another victory, but you never know in football. Anyway, cheers for watching. 500 likes, smash the subscribe button, Have a great day in the sun, and we will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure when, because I'm off to Chelmsford for Essex, Surrey. Match preview. I'll probably record it down there and then upload it later. But have a brilliant day, everybody. Celebrate a town victory. We've not had many, but yeah, just enjoy it. All the best.